Finally back out wild camping, and today I'm with Rob from Robology, who's kindly invited me out this evening. We are in the Peak District. It has been a while. How you can fix everything. This is why I don't come on a weekend. So we've just bumped into Jack, who's doing the full length of Britain.
Yes.
So you started off at?
Started off at Dunnett's Head,
okay.
Via John O'Groats, did the John O'Groats Trail, the Great Glen Way, West Highland Way, a bit of the Southern Upland Way. Now I've just done the Pennine Way and I'm going for a pint.
Awesome. It's well earned. All that way playing tunes. Okay. And so how many days have you been on the road on the trail so far?
It's day 42, I think.
Okay.
Keep losing count. Done nearly 800 miles now, probably got about 400 to go.
Oh, that is incredible. And you're doing it for
cancer research. I'm
going to put a link to, you got it on Just Giving, something like that?
So my Instagram is Jack of Shrubs,
yeah.
And in the bio you'll find the link to the Just Giving page.
Great cause and an absolutely mammoth effort. We're doing about 5 mile up there and he's doing well done, mate. Well done, Jack.
29 today, so yeah, well earned pint coming my way.
Exactly. Keep up the good work, mate.
Thank you so much, man.
Cheers.
I really appreciate it.
Go in, have a look. After me.
Is this where I'm sleeping tonight?
Don't know. Look at that, look. Scruffy sods. Struggling.
Having a bag malfunction. Yes.
So we just stopped off at the foot of Jacob's Ladder. Going to rehydrate, guzzle down some water and then fill his bottles up with the water filter from the stream. This is the old Packhorse track and bridge. The original track went up that way, and then Jacob's Ladder was built. When was it? I'll pop it up on the screen. We've only been going 5 minutes, I'm knackered.
Me too. Bag mark.
You think it's hard work climbing up this? Can you imagine how hard the work was laying all of these slabs to create this majestic staircase? I have missed this. So good to be out again. Windier than I expected though. I'm hoping that it calms down a bit when we're up on top. That was hard work. I'm out of practice. What about you?
Yeah, I think I must be out of practice as well. Yeah, I'm knackered.
Nice little sofa there though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Have a minute and then we'll push on and try and find somewhere to camp. What a view. This is a perfect spot to pitch a tent if it's not windy. It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. Good, we're both as bad as each other.
Too windy to pitch up here though, we're going to have to drop down I think. Hasn't gone to plan. Our original spot was too windy. I've tried here, it's like Glastonbury, isn't it?
Yeah.
Must have seen 15, 20 tents.
Oh, easy.
One there, one there, one there. 3 over there. Beggars can't be choosers though. We've got about an hour till the sun is down. It's on its way down now, look. So we're just going to get pitched up here and roll with it.
We have to make do, aren't we?
Yeah.
I've never seen so many tents on a wild camp.
This is why you don't do it on a Saturday.
I'll book a day off next time.
Note to self.
Fairly close.
I don't mind, mate. Close is fine. I'm snoring, but you'll just have to put your earplugs in.
I'd really like to do a camp where you actually only take the bare essentials.
That'll do for the night. Rob's about set up. The sun's just disappearing behind them rocks. Not introduced ourselves to the neighbours yet. Go for a nosy and have a game of tent bingo. Looks like an OEX Fox there. Not sure what that one is. That one looks a bit like a big Agnes. 2 more tents there. And another one. Not sure what they are. I told you it were busy. It's a stunning evening though, so I can't blame people for wanting to get out. I'm quite fortunate that I can normally camp midweek and there's nobody about. And another one, look. It's actually a nature hike. I'm gonna have to get something to eat, I'm starving. Oh, that is better. Alcohol free, faking it till I make it. Getting too old for this, mate.
Yeah, me too. I feel knackered after that walk up here.
What you got anyway?
Jubel, it's well nice.
Jubel, I've never heard of that one.
Mm.
Oh, peach.
Yeah, this on tap. It's like my favourite pint.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
What a lovely evening.
Mm.
Considering there's another, how many tents?
20.
Yeah. It's quite peaceful.
Mm. A lot of us that are into it do it because it makes them, it's like it recharges them and it's good for your mental health, innit?
That was the thing. So the thing that fixed me when I was feeling stressed or I needed to recharge my batteries wasn't doing that anymore. It was becoming a stressor itself.
Right. Have you got your eye on anything new or any bit of gear or tents or anything that you want?
No, I'm sort of going the other way. So I was telling you on the way up, the office goes on Thursday, I think.
Oh,
where I stored all my gear and stuff. I got rid of cartloads of gear, and the rest of it is going to be at home, which is it's a money saving, and it's also there's only so much gear you can have. It is crazy humid today. Everything is wet through. I forgot to charge my headlamp. Tell them out of practice. Still not eating it. We had a really good chinwag. Let's get this stove set up. Keeps coming undone. What we got there in the end? Snow steak and chips, but beggars can't be choosers. There's no other tents lit up. Must be having an early night. Just a pot noodle?
There's 2 in there, like.
Ah, okay.
And a sachet of that hot sauce. And I've got a bit of Stilton and a bit of bread for later. Although I didn't realise how late it was.
It's 11 o'clock, isn't it? He's okay because he's all sorted out for cheese and fizz.
Yeah. But yeah, everything's damp, innit?
Yeah, I can't believe how humid it is. Just looking around, there's not another light on anywhere. Everyone must be in bed. Really? Yeah. I slept surprisingly well. Although I did toss and turn quite a bit. It looks like a landfill site in here. I didn't bother getting up for the sunrise. Just heard a zip go. Morning, mate. Sleep all right?
Sunrise, but there wasn't much to get up for.
It was a bit claggy, was it?
Yeah.
Chocolate sprinkles, sir. That would be spiffing, old chap. Thank you. Can't beat it. Brew with a view. Hello. I really needed that. Just to get out and go camping again. I've been putting it off, to be honest with you. I thought I'd been ready and then thought, well, what if? What if your leg hurts? What if you fall over? You keep waiting for all the what ifs, you never do it, will you? So massive thanks to Rob for inviting me out. I think I needed a little bit of a kick. Joe's been giving me a kick, but it's more difficult when you're on your own sometimes just to motivate yourself. But if you've got someone to go with, gives you that little bit of a safety net as well, doesn't it? He's younger than me, he could carry me back down if it happened. Need this as well. So I've got Seat Summit sleeping powder, which is not the most comfortable, but I just thought it'd be ideal for this tent because it's a bit thinner, but there's a tuft of grass in the middle. So I had to just sort of position myself perfectly just to, like, you know, be comfortable anyway. There's a little bit of condensation in the morning. Thought there'd be a lot more considering how wet it was last night. He's just packed away. I think there's a fella around there as well. Let's see if we can find him. Where's he gone? He's just backing away, look. Finished my coffee, had my breakfast, doing a bit of dunking. Let me know in the comments, what's your biscuit choice for dunking? It's a sacred thing to some people. Like if I saw someone dunking a Jaffa cake, for example, I'd lose all respect for them. Certain things that are not meant to be dunked. Now, Biscoff. What's the optimum time as well? How long dare you leave it before it falls off into your cuppa? Got to admit, I was fretting a bit yesterday when I was packing. You know, I'm out of practice, and usually I just grab my stuff, and I've almost always got everything. I've definitely got the important stuff. This time I was overthinking it all the time, just worrying in case I forgot something or the kit that I got wasn't suitable. One of them things that, same as anything, you have to practice, and if you stop practicing, you lose it a little bit. You have to keep practicing. So we're going to be heading down a different route. Should be a good test for the knee. Got everything packed away, just got to drop the tent. Rob's not far behind. He's got a little helicopter up in the sky. There's a couple just leaving there. Turned out nice today. Come on then, fall over. There she goes. This tent's got 2 fixed poles in it, which makes it a little bit more difficult to pack. I have got a little trick I'm going to show you in a minute how I get it in my pack. So I normally like to squash my tents down and stick them on the top, but this one's a bit too long, it needs to go down the side. So when I've packed everything else inside the bag, I've left my pillow inflated down there, so that's just left me a space. I'm going to whip that out and just quickly replace it with a tent. If it works. Now I've got a gap down the side here. Just shove it in. And then deflate your pillow. So I used my poles for pretty much the whole walk today. And yesterday. Up and down, not taking any chances, and it's going to reduce the amount of impact on my knees. Although I did find it easier getting up here since I've been doing the 10,000 steps a day. See if it's any easier going back down though. Ready, mate?
Yep, let's get out of here.
We're not left out, are we?
Nope. LNT.
Onwards and downwards. Can't help myself. It is gorgeous though, isn't it? It's the first time I've really noticed the heather is coming into bloom. So how long have you been doing this kind of thing? Have you always been into the outdoors?
I've been probably wild camping for about, I don't know, 3 years, something like that. It coincides with like when I started my channel, because the very first one I filmed it. So
Okay.
There's like a bit of company, I think,
Yeah.
so I was a bit nervous. I think it was just in my garden as well. I think it was like -6 or something as well.
Yeah.
I was freezing in all my new gear, and I thought I might have to rethink this. But yeah, about 3 years, something like that.
What is the main reason that keeps bringing you out, pitching your tent in the middle of nowhere? You know, how can you use that to encourage other people to have a go at it themselves?
For me and for quite a lot of other people, it's like a bit of a reset, and it sort of recharges me. Like mental health wise, I think it's really good for your mental health, and it just sort of reinvigorates me. And when you're doing sort of the day-to-day boring adult life, it's nice to sort of...
Don't tell the missus that.
It's nice to have like a bit of an adventure and a bit of excitement.
Yeah.
And like every time I come out, it feels like, that's what it feels like, an adventure.
It's ingrained in us as kids to make dens and to go out and explore and all that kind of stuff. And you grow up and apparently you don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And then my midlife crisis. He's a bit younger than me. How old do you reckon? It's a false thing. He'll tell you in his channel. I'll send you, link will be to his video in the barn. He'll tell you at the end how old he is.
Would I get served?
Yeah, have you got any ID?
Would I get served for a Red Bull?
Yeah. Nice to see a little bit of water flowing, although not a lot. We're still on a hose pipe ban in Sheffield. I've had occasions where I've had to go further upstream to jump across, because you can't physically get over here unless you're up to your shins anyway in water. That's most of the hard bit out of the way. It's usually the point where you fall over though. My legs are starting to feel it a little bit. I'm going to put this camera away though. These are helping though, and these trekking poles. So glad I bought them. And here we are, back where we started.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Nice to get a few miles on the old limbs.
We're going that far.
I think we've done about 12-13 mile in total, so I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Video might be a little bit disjointed, because I planned on camping on Swine's Back, but it's just too windy. Sometimes you've got to take the sensible option, aren't you, and enjoy yourself. Oh, it's gone a bit loud, so it's probably a good time to end the video. Yeah, so big thanks to Rob again for inviting me out. I will put a link to his video in the description below. I recommend you watch that, because he gives me a bit of a Q&A session. I've shown a little bit in this video, but you'll see the whole thing if you watch his anyway. So I shall see you next time. Hopefully it'll be up there again.